Hey guys, today's video is about, as you can see in the caption, things to do in the car ride. Okay, so a lot of things that happen in the summer include going on vacation, and unfortunately that may come with really long and exhausting car rides. So I'm here today to give you some ideas of what to do whether you're by yourself or with other people in the car with you. Okay, so one thing that you could do is create a Mad Lib. If you don't really have like a Mad Lib book, you could create your own Mad Lib. All you have to do is like make a little fun story, and what you do is you take out any adjectives, nouns, proper nouns, things like places, names, colors, etc. And then what you do is you have someone else, maybe like the driver or something like that, answer them, and the story is like complete, and it's actually pretty funny to see what the outcome is, I think. And yeah, it's just one thing that you could do if you're just bored during a car ride. Okay, another thing you could do is create word searches. I know that I love word searches. It's kind of like my forte, and it's a hobby that I like, and creating them is just kind of fun. So basically what you do is pretty simple. You come up with a topic first, and then you list all the words that you want to use in it. And then after you've done that, you just put random letters in rows, and then you could place the words that you picked horizontally, vertically, diagonal, backwards, forwards, doesn't matter. And it's actually pretty fun because you could give them out to other people if you have like a copier, and yeah, it's just a little thing that I like to do for fun.
Okay, what topics do I want to do? Let's see, about cars? Cars. Long. Road. Traffic. Billboard. Vehicle. Gas. Seats. Bathroom. Fun. Okay, I'm just going to take off. So, I have this word. Yay, okay. So, A-L-M-N-O-O-N. So, I have long. And then I put gas backwards. See, it's backwards. Okay. R-T.
Okay, another thing that you can do is you can make sentences out of license plates. Okay, this doesn't really last that long, but sometimes I still do it out of boredom, so I figured why not. So basically what you do is you take the letters on a license plate, so pretend it's T-L-M, and you try to make a sentence out of it, like every word starting with that letter. So, wait, hold on, I'm trying to think of a sentence. See, it's not that easy, that's why it kind of like starts your creativity and thinking outside the box, whatever I'm doing with my hands. Yeah. Oh, okay, I got one. So T-L-M. Tomorrow, Larry's married. Oh, congratulations, Larry. Okay, so another thing that you could do is puzzles. One puzzle I was taught in elementary school, and it probably took me a good 15 minutes to actually figure it out. So it's not impossible, and it seems pretty simple, but it's not that simple. And what it is this. Okay, so what you have to do is draw this shape, kind of looks like a barn, using a pencil, obviously, and draw it in one line. So you can't lift your pencil or pen or whatever you use off the paper. Otherwise, you're not really solving it. So you have to do it in one continuous line. So yeah, it took me a while to figure it out, but I eventually did it. So yeah, here's what I'll do. If you eventually, or if you do this challenge, comment below if you successfully did it. And finally, if none of the options I recommended to you earlier work for you, then something that I do, just watch YouTube. But yeah, hopefully some of the other things I said before might help you get rid of some boredom during a long car ride. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some ideas of what to do in the car with other people besides you and the driver. One game I like to play is called Quick Change. I've played this with my friends, and it could be 2 friends, 3 friends, as many friends as you would like. And how it goes is one person is like a model, and the other people around them have to look at them for about a minute, and once that minute is over, the person that was looking at them have to close their eyes, and the person that was looked at has to change something about their appearance. So for example, I have an elastic on this hand, and I could change it on this hand. So when their opponents open their eyes again, they have to try to guess what has changed about their look. So yeah, I've played this game with my friends, and it's kind of fun to see how many points you can get and who has a better eye. Alright, so the next topics I'm going to be talking about of things to do in the car with multiple people kind of go under a certain category. And this category is called Laugh It Up. Like the title, these games are supposed to make you laugh. One game in this category is called Sausage. What do you eat?
Sausage.
What do you bathe in?
Sausage.
You want to name your kid?
Sausage.
What do your farts smell like?
Sausage.
So, as you saw, that's basically how you play sausage. You try to ask a friend multiple questions, and you have to try to make them laugh. And their response has to always be sausage, but they have to do it with a serious face. So I thought that was a kind of cute game to play if you want to try to make your friend laugh. Another game that you can play in the car is what I call Shh, It's a Secret. So how you play Shh, It's a Secret is you have to try to whisper something to your friend, and you have to try to make them laugh. It's pretty simple, but it's actually pretty fun. Okay, so the next game in this category is called Honey, I Love You. I've actually played this game with Cassidy, and I've played it in my theater class, and it's actually a pretty fun game, and you can play it in the car. It doesn't really have to be a certain setting. It's more fun to play with more people, but if you have like 3 people in the car, it can also be fun. So, how you play Honey, I Love You is almost like the sausage game. One person has to stay serious the whole time while the other person has to make them laugh. So, the first person who's going to try to make the other person laugh has to say, "Honey, I love you, but will you please just smile?" And the other person has to respond, "Honey, I love you, but I just can't smile." But the catch is, the person who's trying to say, "Honey, I love you, will you please just smile?" has to be kind of funny and has to try to make them laugh. Or do it in like a weird, exaggerated way. And the other person has to try to stay as serious as they can and say, "Honey, I love you, but I just can't smile." But if they say, "Honey, I love you, but I just can't smile," while like laughing or smiling, then they're pretty much out. I've played this with Cassidy, and let me just tell you now, she is really good at this game. Like, she will stay serious for like, who knows how long. I'm usually the one who loses at this game, because I cannot stay serious for that long of a time. But yeah, it is a fun game, trying to make the other friend of yours laugh. Okay, so our last category is called Act It Out, which is basically acting games or theater games. And I know I love these type of games, and hopefully you'll like them too. The first game is called Twins, or as I like to call it, Impossible. So how you play Twins is there has to be 3 people, and one person will be playing the interviewer, and 2 people will be playing the twins. So what the interviewer does is he or she asks the twins questions, and the questions could be any questions. They could be yes or no. They could be regular questions. they could be anything. It could be random, and the twins have to try to answer the question at the same time and have the same answer. So it's really hard. I know it does seem impossible, but it involves a lot of coordination. So, for example, the interviewer asks, "What is your favorite color?" And the twins whoever's playing the twins have to kind of plan out in their heads what they're going to say and try to say it at the same time. And the thing about this is you can't like pre-plan all your answers, because you'll never know what the interviewer is going to ask. So I like playing this game, not just because it's impossible, but because it's kind of funny to see how hard it is to answer at the same time. And I think it's a fun game to play. Okay, the next game is called Morph. How you play Morph is one person starts out with an action, and then once the next person understands the action, they try to do the same action, but morph it into something different. So, for example, pretend someone's pretending to eat a hamburger. Then the next person could take that same action and then try to morph it into looking into binoculars. So you want to make the transition from one action to another as smooth as possible. And what's fun about this is you keep on going back and forth until you run out of ideas. So it's basically a game to try to test how well you could coordinate your movements and make it into something new and creative. Okay, well that's it for this video. I've took some of these games from my own experience and they've been really fun. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to watch our latest video, which is Cass doing a summer tag, which is so cute and funny too. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!